Welcome, beloved student of the infinite way. In our last gathering, we learned to live in eternal vigilance, a life of unbroken communion. Now we move into its deepest expression, the mystical silence, the holy hush in which God's voice is heard. There is a silence within us in which the universe speaks. When you enter that silence, revelation follows. The practice of the silence is not concentration or affirmation. It is listening. Listening beyond words, beyond thought, to the living presence that is consciousness itself. Before we move deeper, if this moment of peace is touching your soul, remember to like this video to support the message of spiritual awakening, reaching more seekers around the world. Why silence is essential. Goldsmith explains that prayer is fulfilled not in speaking to God, but in hearing God. All prayer that reaches God is wordless. When the mind becomes still, the soul communes. Our minds are filled with effort, with asking, outlining, and planning. But God's guidance is never heard in noise. It comes in the quiet moment when the personal mind yields. In the stillness, we realize we are not here to persuade God, but to behold God's self-expression. Soft_pause. Every problem dissolves in that awareness, not because it is solved, but because it is seen through by divine understanding. How to enter the mystical silence one. Prepare the body, sit comfortably, spine upright, hands relaxed. 2. Quiet the breath. Breathe naturally, allowing thoughts to settle. 3. Withdraw attention from outer sense, sights, sounds, even inner dialogue. Now, inwardly whisper, "Speak, Lord, for thy servant heareth." 1 Samuel 3:10. And then be still. Do not strain to hear a voice. Do not expect words, just a feeling awareness, a warmth, a peace, a knowing. The still small voice never speaks to the ear. It announces itself as inner peace. Whenever thoughts return, gently say, "Peace, be still." Mark 4:39, and let the waves quiet again. Before we move deeper, take a moment to subscribe and turn on notifications. That way, you'll receive new meditations and Goldsmith teachings each week. If this topic resonates, please like this video. It helps these teachings reach others seeking inner truth. If you're new here, drawn to mystical spirituality, inner stillness, and the invisible presence that governs life, you're in the right space. guided meditation, listening to the voice. Close your eyes now. Rest awareness in the heart center. Let every thought float by like a cloud. You are not chasing or resisting anything. Now inwardly feel this. I and the Father are one. John 10:30. Stay in that realization. You are not trying to hear God. You are letting God hear Himself through you. Perhaps there is a sense of light, perhaps only stillness. Whatever arises, let it be. In that silence, God announces Himself, and the Word becomes flesh as guidance, healing, harmony. Rest a little longer in holy stillness. Now gently bring awareness back, carrying that peace with you. As you breathe into this stillness, type, "I rest in spirit" in the comments. Your affirmation inspires others who are meditating along with you right now. If these infinite way truths resonate with you, subscribe and turn on notifications so you can receive more meditations inspired by Joel Goldsmith's living message of spiritual awakening. If this message is awakening a sense of peace within you, pause for a moment to like this video, to affirm that the kingdom of God is within your consciousness. Living from the silence. The fruit of silence is not ecstasy, it is clarity. You emerge into life with calm assurance and intuitive direction. Out of the silence, ideas flow, not from the mind, but from the infinite. Every decision, word, or act can spring from that listening attitude. Before answering an email, pause. Before speaking, pause. Feel the silence first, then act from it. This is the true meaning of being led by the Spirit. When we listen, God governs our affairs in perfect harmony. We live the life planned from the beginning. Closing contemplation and call to action. Let us close by entering silence once more. Take a slow breath and inwardly whisper, "Father, let thy still small voice guide my day." Feel gratitude rise, not for words heard, but for peace received. If this message blesses your path, subscribe for more Infinite Way meditations. Share in the comments how silence speaks in your experience. Turn on notifications for the next session in this Kingdom series. Remember always, you do not create the voice of God. You become still enough to hear what has always. You do not create the voice of God. You become still enough to hear what has always been speaking. In the silence, you are not praying to God. You are listening to God praying Himself as you.
If this meditation blessed you, share it with someone who needs peace today. Don't forget to subscribe for more teachings by Brother George. Inspired by Joel Goldsmith Infinite Way Teachings.